Alright, Shalom, you know what I mean, which means peace in the Hebrew, you know what I mean? I'm Officer Karaki from the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I mean? My job is to teach Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians the truth according to the Bible. That according to the Bible, we are the real Jews, man. We're the Jews that Moses spoke to on that mountain. We're the Jews that Moses gave them the 10 Commandments to. You know what I mean? So after one moment. The white people are told lies, you know what I mean? So that the Jews are white. Then Christmas plays and Christmas movies showing all the Jews being white, and that's a lie. According to the Bible, we are the real Jews, man. If it's Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, we are the real Jews. Yeah, man, we got many stuff on the I.S.U.P.K. Make sure you subscribe, man. I.S.U.P.K. UK. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel, man. Many powerful lectures, many powerful teachings, and all sorts of stuff, man. You know, we got powerful lectures coming your way as well. Many street speakings, archaeological facts, geography facts, history facts. Make sure you log into that. Every Monday, we got the grill hosted by Commanding General Yohanna. You know what I mean? Where he goes to all the hot topics in the Black neighborhoods, man. Do you want to keep updated? You make sure you log into that. Every Monday, 2 a.m. till 4. Make sure you watch that. If you can't watch it and you miss it by any chance, you can log into it the next day and get it also, man. Every Tuesday is a brotherhood class. It teaches every Black and Hispanic man how to be brothers, man. You know what I mean? We don't know how to be brothers. We think by being a brother, it's by selling your brother some weed or, you know, letting one of your brothers smash one of your old chicks or something. We think that's how you become a brother. That's not how you become a brother, man. How to become a brother is to follow the laws in the Bible. The Bible says, thou shalt not murder. If you love your brother, you don't kill him for owing you money. You don't kill him for looking on you funny. You know, you wouldn't have sex with a woman and throw her away. You know why? Because you're not being a brother to her father, man. That's what it means to love your brother. Not how we've been taught in school, in the education system. That's a lie. You know, I mean, also every Wednesday, there's a law class. We go into the laws on what we're supposed to keep, what we're not supposed to keep, what holidays we're supposed to follow, like Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, and what stuff we're not supposed to follow, like Christmas and Easter, man. Nowhere is Christmas and Easter found in the Bible, nowhere. So why are all people following it? Like keys. Wow. Should be alright. Sure, yeah. Nowhere in the Bible says that all people should follow Christmas and Easter. So why are the pastors teaching our people that we must follow Christmas and Easter? That's against the laws of the Bible. We're not supposed to be following these laws. The laws in this Bible, which Black people are meant to keep. What's some of those laws? Not to eat pork. If we follow that law, we would have high blood pressure, diabetes, gout. You know what I mean? Black people are, look at the statistics. Black people are number one in these incidents, number one in these diseases. We don't follow the laws of God, man. And God is showing you something, Black man. God is showing you that He don't approve of your life. He don't approve of what you eat. Look at the AIDS rate in our community, man. Black men become homosexuals and we're number one in AIDS. White men are homosexuals, but they ain't number one in AIDS. That's showing you something, Black man, that God disagrees with how you're living. God don't agree with homosexuality. God don't believe in it's a man's right to choose. God don't believe in alternative lifestyles. God don't believe in it's my body. I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. God don't believe in that, man. And what's the proof? We're number one in AIDS. Number one in AIDS. God don't believe in, you know, I smoke weed to relieve stress. God don't believe in that. What's the proof? We're number one in cancer, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep these laws, and then our people will be back on top, man. If we kept these laws, we wouldn't be living in poverty. We wouldn't be living in Brixton and Peckham and shanty towns and favelas and projects and council estates. We wouldn't be living there. Every Thursday is a scripture breakdown class by General Bahayman. Anything you need to know in the Bible, any breakdown you ever need to know, man. I know you've been going to church for all your life and you're confused about this Bible. So anything you need to know, we make sure you log into that class every midnight till 2 o'clock, man. Ask your question, type it in, and you'll get an answer, Black man. Every Friday, the last one for Dash by Captain, like General Kabbalah Mark. Everybody's alive. Yeah. Make sure you log into that as well. He learns the Hebrew, man. The pronouns, the masculine nouns, the Hebrew past tense, connectives, the ancient Hebrew, the modern Hebrew. Even though it's the white man's tongue, he learns it just so he can read stuff like the Tanakh and so forth. Make sure you log into that, man. It's big, you know what I mean? Big up to Big up to the brothers in Atlanta. Down there in London, you know, when we see him come again. Big up to Sister Layla. Big up to Korak. Yahweh there also, you know what I mean? So anyway, you did the article today? Yeah. The article, yeah? Yeah, man. So I'm hearing I'm hearing down in London, a black woman killed their baby. You know, we put a baby on the bus and so forth, and killed their baby beforehand. Went on the bus and tried to make out like she don't know what happened to this baby. You know what I mean? A black woman, mind you. You know what I mean? Black woman. This could be one of our parents. You know what I mean? We're from the same nation, man. These are black problems that we need to address. I had a sister down in East London, in Stratford, man. Killed their baby, man. Killed their baby in cold blood, man. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that our people, we come from somewhere, man. Sisters like this are descendants of women like Ruth, women like Esther, man. And it's a shame that once upon a time in our nation, we had women like Esther and Ruth. And now we got sisters killing their babies, man. You know what I mean? This would never happen in the land of Israel, man. And it's a shame that our people have been depressed so much that now we're killing our babies. Can we could read the article with me, yeah?
Come on. From the BBC, Stratford baby bus death.
And Stratford is a place in East London, and according to Stratford baby bus death, man. You know?
Stratford baby bus death. Parents guilty of causing child's death.
And these parents are guilty of causing child's death. And these the two parents right here, man. That's the mother right there, that's the father, man. And they're guilty of killing their child, man. Killing their own child. These people had sex, man, nurtured the child for 9 months, only to kill it later on in life, man. What's the world coming to you, man? You know what I mean? Again, you better log into the law class on Wednesday, man. Black people, God gave you laws in the Bible, man. You're a law-abiding citizen, man. That's right. And because of oppression, because you know where you come from, you become lawless, man. That's right. You become lawless. And it's time to come back to the laws, man. Look how we're living. We're living in poverty, drugs in our neighborhoods, and now we're killing our children. Killing our children, man. But even animals don't kill their children. Even cats don't kill their children. Even birds lay on their eggs, man. And in 2017, black women, you're killing your children, man. You know what's the world coming to? If abortion weren't bad, now we're waiting till the child's born and killing it, man. We know that.
Come on. Parents who disguised the death of their baby by pretending she had died on a London bus.
So these parents disguised their baby, wrapped her up, they put the cover above the child's face so no one could look into the stroller or pram as we call it in the UK, and put the child on the bus. What in the bus with a dead child, man? You know?
Have been convicted of causing or allowed death.
And these two parents here, which are black people, man, Israelites according to the Bible, have been arrested for killing their child, man. And what's the world coming to? That's how low we've become, black man. That we've been locked up by lawless people for killing our child, man. We've become so lawless that the people who are lawless, the people that rob other countries' oil, the people that rape and rob and kill countries, they're the ones that lock you up. That's how lawful we've become, man. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, and the white man lynched people, stole our countries, whipped our women, raped our women, cut our women's bellies open. They go to other countries and drop bombs on men, women, and children, man. To go to other countries, steal their oil, and this man is locking you up, man. That's how lawless you become. That's how lawless you become. The devil, the white man that is lawless, the white man who's known for raping people, killing people, going to other people's countries and setting apartheid on them, robbing people's countries, robbing all the gold and oil from people's countries. You become so low that you make this man convict you, man. You make this man convict you, black man. That's how low we become. Through oppression, we become mad. We are not.
Rosalind Baker, 25.
That's the mom right there, Rosalind Baker. 25 years old, man. You know, not far from my age. 25 years of age, man. You know what I mean? I thought black women love their children, man. Rosalind Baker, a woman not far from my age. You done?
And Jeffrey Wiltshire,
her boyfriend right here. Another black man. You done?
52.
Is this up?
Just trying to put emphasis on the age difference there.
Yeah.
Not really a difference.
So he's 52, she's 25.
Okay.
Which nothing wrong with that. You know, okay, a man is what, twice his age.
Yeah.
Damn.
And on that, like, really and truly, as a big man like that, yeah, as an elder, if you want to put it like that, he should have to teach her the good things. You know what I'm saying? And he's making her kill her youth, man.
That's a good point. If anything, she should be the one saying, I want to kill my child. And as an elder man, he should be saying, no, don't kill your child. But again, but who do we go to when we want advice? Who do we go to when we're looking, when a woman's looking for a good man?
Devil.
The white man?
That's right.
You go to, I guarantee this woman went to church, man. And that's the church. The church is the reason why our people's mad. You can find the white man for that. If she comes to the I.S.U.P.K, no man will ever try to kill a child, man. Never. This woman coming to truth right now, married man like by Yaman or down the bar. She would never kill a child, man. Never.
That's right.
She'll have a man to put her in a place to listen. Take that stupid thought out of your mind, man. We kill no baby. But she goes to the Christian church and finds a man who most likely was raised up in the Christian church, who's older than her, that should tell her what to do. But what can you expect, man, when you're raised by the white man? You don't know no better. And this proves that Christianity ain't for us, man. It's not teaching our people to do better. The Bible said a good tree can't bring forth corrupt fruit.
That's right.
And look what the Christian church produces, man. Look what it brings forth, man. People that want to kill their babies, to the point that even the elder man don't know better. The elder man, twice their age, you think that he would know better. Yeah, man. And you can thank the church for that. You don't know.
Okay. Both have denied murdering a 16-week-old Imani in September 2016.
And they both denied it. Killed a 16-week-old, yeah, like a month. That's what 4, 8, 12. That's what 4-month-old baby. This baby ain't on solids, can't walk, can't speak, needs to be burped. And they killed a baby, man. Killed a baby. That's what our people have become. We become so low that the white man puts us, takes a motion of us. That's how low we become. We don't know.
The child was found having multiple injuries, including 40 rib fractures.
Oh, my, read that again.
The child was found to have multiple injuries, including 40 rib fractures.
How are they going to deny this? They deny murdering a child that got 14. 40 rib fractures. They was beating that child up, man. They was beating that child up. They can't lie, man. They can't deny that. If I could understand if it was a bit of neglect, I could understand if they left the child in the back a bit too long. I could understand that slightly. But 40 rib fractures, 40. How do you explain that, man? They was beating this child up, man. And it's a shame that an older black man, he should know better, is involved in this, man. He should be teaching women not to do this. And a child has 40 rib fractures, 40. You don't know.
A broken wrist.
A broken wrist, man. They must have been throwing that child around the room, man. Beat that child up, man. And it's a shame because you look at the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, you look at brothers like Barry Yamman, down the bar, myself, with our beard and our boots, and you think that we're the one that will beat children. But meanwhile, us brothers at the I.S.U.P.K, we got children, man. And ain't none of them got no broken wrist. Ain't none of them ever had 40 crack ribs, man. But you look at brothers like this, raised in the Christian church, man, probably raised in the Christian church all his life, and these are the people that will break your ribs, man.
That's right.
This is a sign. Every black and Hispanic and Native Indian man must come in the I.S.U.P.K, man. If you're a black woman and you ain't got a man in the I.S.U.P.K, you need to be careful, man. Before your child's born with 40 broken ribs, man.
That's right.
If you're a black woman in the I.S.U.P.K and you want to marry a man in the I.S.U.P.K, then you can look forward to a child with 40 broken ribs.
That's right.
You know what I mean? If you don't want 40 broken ribs, you better come to the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's all I can say. I can't vouch for these Christians. I'm pretty sure there's some Christians that will never break the children's ribs, but I can't vouch for them. But you know who I can vouch for? Van Yamyan, Dam Gabar, Command General Yohanna,
that's right.
General Mahayaman, Captain Mashak Mayam. That's what I can vouch for.
That's right.
Brothers like this, I don't know. He might break the ribs, he might not. But who I know for definite won't break no ribs is the brothers at the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's why you need to come into the I.S.U.P.K, sisters, and get yourself a man in the I.S.U.P.K, man. I can guarantee you won't break the child's wrist. I can guarantee you won't break the child's rib either. You know.
And a fractured skull.
Oh my God, the fractured skull, man. Are they hitting the child? What are they doing to the child? Are they hitting him in the head? I understand the sister because she's young, she's dumb. She don't know no better, but You're 50 years old, man. What is going on in that household, man? We don't know.
The pair were acquitted of murder, but were told by Judge Nicholas Hillard to expect a substantial sentence. To expect a substantial sentence.
So initially they were acquitted, but the judge said, you know what? Expect another sentence. We done.
The Old Bailey heard other passengers on the number 25 bus in Stratford tried to help resuscitate Imani after Baker claimed her baby had suddenly become ill.
So hold on. So she's on the bus with her baby, yeah? And she claims that the child has suddenly become ill. So you're telling me your child has suddenly had 40 broke ribs and a fractured skull? Suddenly. This woman's lying, man. She went on the bus, yeah? Knowing that she killed his child, man. And tried to claim that suddenly the child felt sick. And passengers on the bus had more heart than her, man. Passengers on the bus tried to resuscitate her child, man. The child that she mothered for, the child that she carried for 9 months. It's like,
I mean, that's so cold as well to know that the baby had, like, they did already got people resuscitated, probably did mouth to mouth and dead body and all that. That's disgusting. But desensitized to the violence, even you keep saying that's 40 fractures here, but when you really think about it, analyze that, like, your ribs are meant to bend, man. And to have 40 fractures is a lot of fractures, man. You've been using that baby as a punching bag, man. Never mind the head is broken, the wrist is broken, to break your ribs in 40 places. That baby, man. They were going all out, man. That's disgusting, man.
40 is a big number. Anywhere you put it, you get beaten by 40, man. That's a beating, man. That'll give you 40 pounds, that's some good money. 40, anywhere you put it, 40 is a big number. Like, you give you something little, you saw 40 ants in your house, you say, yo, that's problem. And you give a child 40 fractured ribs, man. Fractured ribs 40 times. I think it's a small baby. What's small, man?
3, 4, 5.
No, I mean, what's small? Like,
small.
Small? Anything small. Probably got 40 of them.
Oh, come. Like you have a mouse. One mouse in the yard, not so bad. 40 of them.
Exactly.
Out the house.
You have 40 ants, like, you got a pest problem
here.
And they give a child 40 fractured ribs, man. Man, this is terrible. We're gonna get into the scriptures, but this is terrible, man, Sam.
Right.
And this is why we hear the I.S.U.P.K to talk about stuff like this. Because your pastor ain't talking about this.
That's right.
I guarantee, man, if you're a black man and you go to church, I guarantee you take the blacks out to that church on Sunday, and I guarantee you won't mention this, man. You're talking about banging the tambourine and going into heaven on a cloud, talking about all nations can be saved, blacks and white. He ain't talking about this, man. You know why? Because Christianity is white supremacy, man.
That's right.
You ain't important enough to talk about. Your life ain't important enough to discuss in that church, man. But we're going to talk about the I.S.U.P.K because we love blacks and Hispanics. We love blacks and Hispanics, man. We're going to fix all blacks and Hispanics if it kills us. Right. You know what I mean? But we don't know.
After she claimed her baby had suddenly become ill during the journey.
So she claims her child just became ill. So she claims that, oh my God, look, the child is ill. All of a sudden, that's what she claims. We know the child got broken ribs, fractured skull, broken wrist. But she's lying, claiming that her child suddenly got sick. We don't know.
A witness told the jury Baker seemed very relaxed.
So hold on. People are trying to resuscitate her child. They're running around acting crazy. What else is the story?
Come.
But I don't know what's going on with this child. Meanwhile, her mom is acting very relaxed. They're calling the police, doing mouth to mouth, but the mom's relaxed. She's not too bothered. She don't really seem alarmed. This is what eyewitnesses said, man. We're gonna go to the video footage, and on the video footage, you see her sitting down, and this is supposed to be her baby that she loves, man. These passengers, they didn't carry the child for 9 months. She did, man. And this is the woman. Look, man. A lot of you. That's why, you know what? I keep telling young brothers in the school, man, to be careful, man. A lot of you brothers will run down a woman like this.
That's right.
Try and get her number, and you know what I mean. Try and take her out for a drink, man. And see this. This could potentially be your baby mother, man. Black man, you need to be careful when you're picking up these women, man. You need to be careful when you're picking up these women because these women are damaged. And it's not their fault. They've been indoctrinated by the white man.
That's right.
They think that white people are something and they're nothing, man. They don't love themselves. So if they don't love themselves, how do they love their own children, man? So you need to be careful when you pick up this woman, man. Make sure she's in the I.S.U.P.K. Make sure you teach her these scriptures, man. Because this is what you can be picking up. This could be your child, man. This could be your child if you don't pick up the right woman, man. It's like that. What's this up? Right, yeah, this is a video footage of her getting on the bus, and that's her with the child in the sling in the pram.
The Muslim there.
The child's in the sling, whatever, the harness, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's her husband, man. Look, he's giving her the thumbs up. Giving her the thumbs up, man. I'm showing you the video footage, and we don't watch that, man. We don't watch it. We don't get there. He's giving her the thumbs up, man. He's saying like, right, okay, do what we planned at home. Go work your magic, man. Go over it, as I said. Remember, I said, go on the bus and make out like a child is dying. All right, go do that. That's what you're seeing there, man. You know what I mean? So you need to be careful you pick it up, man. You better make sure you pick up. If you're a woman, you better make sure you pick up a man who's in these scriptures, man. Under the holy ranks of the I.S.U.P.K. If you're a man, you better make sure you pick up a good woman also, man. This could be your child. Suck it up. Yeah.
A witness told the jury Baker seemed very relaxed as the drama unfolded.
So as the drama unfolded, I saw said, "Oh my God, the child's dead." Oh, I called the ambulance, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. This mother, quote unquote, was relaxed. She's calm, not alarmed. We don't know.
She was not crying and she was not shouting.
So his mother went crying. Wasn't even crying. I've seen dogs fight for their puppies, man. You know, I've seen them shows where they're in the zoo and the zookeeper will take away the baby cub from a lioness, like, yeah, and the lioness is bawling her eyes out, man. And look, a black woman, a human being, man, as people like to call it, a human being, a person isn't even crying for the death of her own child, man. It's like you read that.
Wiltshire, that's the dude. Wiltshire of Newham and East London.
So Newham's a place in East London. The only one I know that got the grime sounds in the group called the Newham Generals back in the day. So I know, yeah, read that.
Yeah, Wiltshire of Newham in West London was filmed by onboard CCTV kissing Baker and giving her a thumbs up as she boarded the bus with Imani's lifeless body strapped to her chest.
Oh my God, read that again. Emphasize this. Put the screen up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, read that one more time.
Wiltshire of Newham in East London was filmed by an onboard CCTV kissing Baker.
This is the CCTV footage here. I'm kissing this woman, read.
And giving her a thumbs up as she boarded the bus with Imani's lifeless body strapped to her chest.
And that's the child. The child's called Imani, lifeless body, man, strapped to her chest. And look, I read that, they might say it in there.
Okay. She described her partner as a violent drug addict.
And she said that her partner was a drug addict. She's saying that her partner forced her to do this. It wasn't her fault, you know?
Who had forced her to carry the corpse in a sling in order to frame her.
That was she said. She said her partner, he did this, he's to blame, it's not her. But again, because of the white man, our women don't even know a good man to choose, man. Our women think that you choose a man by his green eyes or the beamer he drives. And the Bible says you choose a man according to his knowledge, man. You know, if her dad was in the I.S.U.P.K, her dad would have picked a man for her to marry, man. Just like what I'm gonna do with my daughters. But because her father ain't in the I.S.U.P.K, most likely in what, the Christian church, because she's in the Christian church, because her boyfriend is most likely in the Christian church, look at the decisions we make, man. You know?
But Wiltshire, who claimed to have fathered 25 children, denied hurting his tiny and beautiful daughter or being abusive towards Baker.
So this man denied it, saying, nah, man, she's making this up. So, you know what I mean? I'm not here to point the finger. I don't know who's to blame. I don't know who put her up to this. I don't know if she's trying to frame him. But the fact is, this couple killed their baby, man. Killed their baby. And last time I checked, black women are supposed to love their children, man. My mom loved me, you know what I mean? I know loads of black people and the parents love them, man. And we become lawless to the point that oppression has made us crazy, to the point that we're killing our kids, man. And if we had this Bible, if the pastor would teach this to our children properly, this wouldn't have happened, man.
That's right.
It's like keep me on YouTube or something. Try to get me the video or something. It's disgusting, man. If you actually, nah, come on, that totally. Just all, yeah, we can do it here. What happened was the sister went on the bus with a pram and covered the baby's face up. While she was on the bus, she saw a friend of hers. Well, again, come on, come on, excuse me.
I don't do that. Okay.
Yeah. Go to yeah. While she was on the bus, she saw a friend of hers, and the friend was like, "Oh, you know what I mean? It's been a while. I ain't seen you in a while. Let me see the baby." And she let her friend play with the dead baby, man, until the friend noticed that something was wrong and called the police. You know, this story is disgusting, man. It's a shame, man.
That's right.
It's a shame, man. I'm gonna get the video footage. Try the second one if you
Sure, this one.
What about the news report? What? Find out how to find it recently.
This one of the ones.
News report, man.
Shall I put BBC?
Now try the second one, see what you get.
That look like it's still.
Mother staged baby's death on Stratford bus to cover up child's murder. A young mother calmly staged the death of her baby on a London bus in a bid to cover up the horrific abuse and murder of the child at home, the court has heard. Rose Ellen Baker, 25, was given a thumbs up by her 52-year-old boyfriend, Jeffrey Wiltshire, as she boarded the number 25 service in Stratford, holding the body of their 16-year-old daughter, Imani, jurors were told. She went on to act out a nightmare charade, asking,
Try this one. I want to show you that.
To go back, you click that there.
Type it in, you know. Type it in, sure.
Should I put BBC?
I tried it earlier, I'm working. Earlier I saw one, official news one.
UK news, of course.
Trying to find some.
UK news.
Try the first one, we show the people what.
This should like it. Yeah, CCTV. See her there in the shop. Oh my.
And look, this is sitting in the shop with a dead baby down there, man. That's a pressure. We become crazy. Only someone who's crazy would do stuff like that, man. Oppression, being on the bottom for so long, being oppressed, the white spot on your neck, debt, bills, thinking that you're nothing. This is what it does to our people, man. It makes us crazy. Look, the sister has a lifeless dead baby in her arms. In her arms, you know. Look at that. Can you see the camera good there?
There's a lag, so I don't want to see one. Let me try the hand. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks quite good, yeah. Yeah, you can see. She just left the shop. Yeah.
And look at this. Sister going on the bus with a dead baby. That's her husband right there, putting the baby on the bus. But putting the pram on the bus. Sister with a dead baby. And look how he gives her the thumbs up before he leaves, man. Give her the thumbs up just before he leaves. And look, you might not can see the blur out everybody's face, but the sister's face unblurred. She's on the phone now. She sees a friend of hers, wants to play with the baby. Her friend picks the baby up. The friend realizes the baby is dead. The whole bus is in a panic. Look. You can see the TV from here, yeah? Come. She's gonna come a bit closer. And look at the sister that's sitting down on her phone. Not even too bothered. The whole bus is in a frenzy. The sister's are fine. Look at that, man. That's disgusting. Lock it off, man. Come on. Only if you website that's disgusting, man. It's a shame, man. It's a shame, man. You know what I mean? That's a Christian church right there, man. It's a Christian church.
What's the internet?
Yeah, go back one. So go up and down. Yeah. Really matter. That's a shame, man. I don't know why it's coming up. So. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's honestly a shame. We're getting scriptures anyway. I show you that these things are a curse on our people in the Bible, man. These things are a curse. We start off with Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
Book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord, to observe and to do all his commandments.
And this is God speaking to he's speaking here. I want to know most people.
I think God speaking, which I command thee this day.
Okay, so this is this is Moses speaking to the Israelites, to a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, as we proved over and over again, man. We got photos and depictions and paintings of the Israelites and Moses and so forth, which are black, man. And this is one of the curses. And we've read Deuteronomy 28 time and time again. And Deuteronomy is curses that will happen to our people if we disobey the Lord. And these curses didn't happen to white people, didn't happen to so-called Jewish people, happened to blacks and Hispanics, man. And we're going to go in there today and prove even more that these curses point to our people. Read that again up, Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
Come. The book of Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So the Lord said, black man, if you listen diligently means closely, man, intently, you listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, meaning you keep his commandments, meaning you don't eat pork, you're not a homosexual, man, you woman ain't no war, you don't celebrate Christmas. If you listen diligently unto the voice of the Lord, read,
to observe and to do all his commandments.
And you're going to observe and to do, man. You don't just know it's wrong to eat pork. You know it's wrong to eat pork and you don't eat pork. You know it's wrong to be a homosexual and you're not a homosexual. You observe it and you do it, man. You done?
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
If we did this, the Lord would have set us on high. We would have been above the China man, above the Asian man. We wouldn't go and shave our beard to get a job from a white man and hand out 10 CVs, man. The white man will come looking for a job from us. That's if we follow the commandments. But as you can see, certain were terribly wrong, man. We're not set up on high. We're below. We're in council estates. You find us on park benches. You find us in projects, council estates, favelas, shanty towns, abandoned buildings, man. So what's sub living?
Come.
That's where you find us, man. We're not set up on high. So evidently we did not follow the laws of God, man. We don't know.
Okay. Set them high above all nations on the earth.
And we're not above all nations on the earth. Are we above the Chinaman? No. He got Chinatown where he employs and hires his own people, man. Around Chinatown, he has Mandarin writing all over the damn town, man. You can't understand it. He got his own currency, his own language, his own country. So you're not above the Chinaman. How about the Arabs? He got his own land, his own language. He has businesses in your neighborhoods, man. He sells weave and yam and Jamaican food to you in your own neighborhoods. So no, you're not above him, man. How about the white man? Are you above the white man? No, you're not above the white man, man. The white man owns oil, has the best army on the face of the earth, man. He sorts out all his problems. Any problem he has, he settles it, man. Black man, you're a problem. What do? You go and march, man. You go and beg for justice, man. They killed your brother. They killed but yeah, man, imagine this here. They kill a white man here by chopping his head off, ISIS. The white man sorts that problem out, man. He goes and drops bombs on men, women, and children. He ain't weak, man. He ain't below you. The police kill one of your brothers. What do you go do, man? You go and march about Black Lives Matter. You don't sort out nothing, man. You're below these nations.
That's right.
Our people become beggars, man. How you gonna beg a man for justice? That's how low we become. We're gonna beg a man not to kill us. The white man tells people, listen, you ain't killing me. The white man tells you, you ain't killing me. You kill one more of my people, I'm gonna drop some bombs over there, man. Fly a plane into my buildings, I'm gonna drop a bomb over there, man. I'm gonna come in the country and take it over. Why do we beg, man? We got the right to live, but yet we beg to live. Like, please don't kill us. When God made us to live, we got the right to live, man. How they gonna beg for something that God gave us? That's right. We're gonna beg, man, for our own life, man. So we know we're not above every nation, we're below them, man. University.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And God said, but he said, I will set you on high if you follow my commandments. But if you don't, God put a stipulation in the Bible, man. He said, if you don't want to listen to me, if you want to be a homosexual, you want to eat pork, you want to get a sleeve of tattoos, then the Lord will curse us, man. He won't set us upon high. Read that again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said, if you don't listen to my voice, it's going to explain how you listen to the voice of God, man. Read that.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
And that's how you listen to the voice of God.
That's right.
To observe and do his commandments, man. Read that.
And statutes, which I command thee this day. That all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
Curses are punishment from God, man. All these curses, read.
Shall come upon thee.
And God said, all these curses will come upon thee, will come on you, man. All these punishments will come on you, man. And keep in mind, God is speaking to a nation of people, man. God is here with the Israelites, and he's saying all these punishments will come upon you. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but you tell me the nation which is punished by God, man. You tell me one nation is cursed by God, man. You know what I mean? And God said, there's a nation out there that don't follow his commandments, and they are punished by God. And who's that? That's you, black man. China man ain't punished. White man ain't punished. The Arabs ain't punished, man. How are they punished when they own all that oil over there, man? But black man, as a nation, guess who's punished? You're punished. Every time I turn the BBC News and I see a black woman killing their baby, I say, yo, black men are punished, man. Every time I turn the news and see a black man dead with choke around them, I say, yo, black people are punished. We never see another black woman aborting their babies, black on black crime, gun violence, shootouts in the neighborhood. I say, yo, black men are punished, man. You black men, you are the people of God, man. It's time to come back to the Lord. You done?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And God said, all these curses will come upon you. Not only shall it come upon you, but overtake you, man. If you're driving and you overtake a car, you go in front of it, man. And black people, we've been overtaken by these curses. We've been overtaken by these punishments, man. You know, to be overtaken, black people we're the only people that have bills upon bills and stress upon stress. And on top of that happening, one of our sons gets shot in the street, man. That's when you get overtaken by these curses. That's when you got enough problems as it is, and then another curse comes upon you. We're the only people that know how it feels to lose a son. Then on top of that, got to pay for his funeral, man, which takes like 3-4 years to pay off. That's because we're overtaken by curses. Not only are we cursed, we've been overtaken by it, man, to the point that we kill our children. Slap it up. Let me jump to one of the curses that Truman point. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 28.
Come on, the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Read that again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
And the Bible says, God shall smite us with madness. It's speaking to our people again, man. The Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And so the Lord shall smite you with madness, man. And in 2017, I see a woman with madness. A woman who killed her own child, man. That's madness. You gotta be mad to do that, man. Even animals love their children. Even birds sit on their eggs, man. Even cows make their young cows feed, man. I've seen pigs. You seen pigs by the man, they lie on their side. And then their piglets breastfeed. And in 2017, a black woman was killing their child, man. Killing their baby. She breastfeeding and held for 9 months, man. Killed that child. Read it one more time, man.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
And to smite means to be hit. The Lord has hit our people with madness, man. If you can't see that you're the real Jews, you need your head tested, man. We'll be smitten with madness. That's why you see women killing their babies. That's why black women abort their babies more than any other nation. We become mad. That's why black people are on drugs, man. Even though drugs kills you, because we become mad. That's why black people kill their own brother, man. A black man that lives in the ghetto just like them. A black man that suffers just like them. a black man that looks just like them, you know what? We become mad. A Chinese man not kill his brother because he looks at his brother. So you know what? We're both struggling, but we kill our brother, man, over colors, over postcodes, man, over postcode that you don't own. You're not gonna tell me black people ain't the real Jews, man. We've been smitten with madness. Read it one more time, man.
And the Lord shall smite thee with madness.
And black man, you've been smitten with madness, man. You can look at this, man. A sister's killing her baby, man. Her baby. I couldn't kill someone else's baby, let alone my own, man. You know, small and cute and delicate babies look. You know those women that are out there that can't have a baby. You know those women out there that lose baby after baby and all they can do is wish that they can have a baby. And a black woman has a perfectly good working womb and she goes and kills it, man. That's a shame. That's disgusting, man. You can find the pastor for this. You can find the white man for this, man. He raised our people. And General Muhammad said the white man's like a father to us, man. He told us everything that we know, but he's a bad father, man. He's a terrible father. I'll give you Deuteronomy 28, 57.
Book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 57. And to what? 57 is the word.
No, I want 20. 26.
Come on.
More curse in the Bible, man. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 26. And my carcass.
No, 56.
Come on. Book of Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 56.
56. So keep in mind, God saying to our people, man, if you don't follow my laws, these curses are going to come upon you. And look at the curse God said, man. Read on 56.
The tender and delicate woman among you.
So God's saying these same tender and delicate women among you, man. Believe it or not, black man, once upon a time, we had tender and delicate women amongst us, man. Believe it or not. I know nowadays you go on World Star Hip Hop and you see black women fighting and as they're fighting, their crack showing and their drawers are showing. I know you used to your baby mom calling the police on you. I know you used to have your woman putting her fingers in your face and keying up your car. But once upon a time, black man, we had tender and delicate women amongst us, man. You better pick up this Bible, man. You better read about Ruth. You better read about Esther. You better read about Deborah or Deborah. You better read about the sisters, man. You better read about what's the sister in the New Testament? The tribe of Asher. You better read about the woman that put oil on Christ's feet, man. The woman that washed Christ's feet. The woman that put oil in Christ's hair. A woman put expensive oil in Christ's hair, man. The oil was so expensive that Christ's right hand man set him up. That's how good the oil was. The oil was so good that Judas saw this and thought, shit, man. Christ is wasting this good oil and set Christ up, man. That's how good the oil was. This woman didn't say, nah, this oil is for good purposes. This woman wasted good oil on Christ and a man. That's how tender and delicate our woman was at one point, man. You know what I mean? Christ said that, and the Bible says the same tender and delicate woman amongst us. Read.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness.
So the woman in our nation was so delicate and tender, you couldn't put their foot upon the ground, man. Our woman had to wear some nice slippers or some nice shoes. She's so delicate, you wouldn't want to put her bare foot on the ground, man. That's how delicate she was. It's like putting a baby on the ground. You would never do that. That's how delicate the baby is. Our woman was so delicate, she couldn't put her feet up on the ground, man. That was a black woman at one point. That was a Sharkeisha at one time. You know what I mean? But today we got Sharkeisha and Nicki Minaj and black women twerking and, you know, Steph London and so forth. When back in the day, we had real women, man, tender women, delicate women that were so delicate they couldn't put their feet up on the raw ground, man. Read that up.
For delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom.
So instead the days coming with that same delicate woman, her eye is going to be evil toward her husband. Now who's that, man? That's black people, man. You show me the Chinese woman who's calling the police on them, man. What does that mean? The Chinese man can't be the Jew? You know, you show me the white woman who's calling the police on her, man. You show me the Indian woman who's calling the police on them, man. You won't find it, man. A Chinese man and a Chinese woman, they will own a Chinese shop in your neighborhood. And guess where you see that Chinese woman? Behind the counter, supporting her, man. You go to an off license owned by Pakis, man. And where do you find that Paki woman by young man? You know what I mean? With a Paki woman? Behind the counter, supporting her, man. Here I am evil towards the husband, but the black woman, your eye is evil towards your man, man. You lie down and have sex with a man, and later on turn around and call him a deadbeat, man. You call police on him, you key his car, man. You know, when you go to the job and start ruckus, and I'm making this up, man. I know brothers that can tell you 1,000 stories, man. A lot of these women are holding on them, man, as well.
That's right.
So after everyone is sweet there, man. And but this is halal as well for any them trolls and shit. Them trolls will say, "Oh, these Harry Rolls there." Fuck it, I'll be like that.
Yeah. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not have ventured to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
We know that. The black woman's eye is evil toward her husband, her man.
That's right.
Husband just means man. The white man tells you that you gotta put a ring on a woman's finger to make it your wife. That's a lie, man. The Bible says once you have sex with a woman, that is your wife, man. That's the way how the two flesh become one, as what we like to say. The only one way two flesh can become one, that's sex, man. That's when a man and a woman come together, really.
That's right. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
Her eye shall be evil toward her husband, and her son, and her daughter, man. And we saw that today.
That's
saw
right,
that, man.
That's right.
Every time a black woman has an abortion, you prove that with the Jews, man. But this is the problem. You got to stop doing that. You got to repent. Repent doesn't mean to bang a tambourine. It doesn't mean to drink holy water. It doesn't mean to put money in the collection plate. It needs to change, man.
Right.
Stop killing our babies. We don't know.
And toward her young,
and then the eye shall be evil toward her young one, you know,
that cometh out from between her feet.
See that one more time. You don't power on that. 56, 57.
And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet.
And what comes out from between a woman's feet, man? What comes out from between a woman's feet? So the eye shall be evil from the young one that comes out from between her feet, man. That's her children. That's her children, man. We saw it today. A black woman murdered her child, man. This is biblical prophecy right here.
That's right.
Read that then.
And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet.
You know?
And toward her children, which she shall bear.
And toward the children that she shall bear. Bear means to carry. That's what bear means, the children that she carries, man. Now in America, I heard that 80% of black kids are lucky to be alive because of abortion, man. The abortion clinic in every ghetto. The black ones turning a woman to a tomb, man. Black ones killing their babies. And if it ain't abortion, it's things like this, man. Fracturing children's ribs, breaking their skull, breaking their wrist, man. The black woman's eyes become evil toward their children, you know?
For she shall eat them for the want of all things.
She shall eat them for the want of all things. This eat ain't talking about literally eating them, man. It's talking about killing them. Black women kill their children for the want of all things, man. What's the want of all things? Let me see if anyone online knows. So the black woman shall kill their kids for the want of all things, man. What does that mean? See Paul online, Shalom, you know what I mean? See come to London, you know what I mean? See. God, man, you're hitting me. What does it mean to want?
Like when women be saying like they want a career, so they abort the baby and they want to travel the world and this kind of stupidness. Like really, that's just like they're lusting for like things. They want them things that they want of all things.
That's what it means. All women kill our children for the want of all things, man. I need a career. I'm not ready yet. I want to go to college first. I want to go to uni first. Let me get a house. Let me settle down. They kill our children for the want of all things, man. And that's what you saw here. God knows why this did it. She probably wasn't ready. She probably feel like she wasn't ready yet. But black man, once you have a baby, you ain't got no choice, man. The white man said you got a right to choose. It's a woman's body. But guess what God said? God said you don't have a right to choose, man. You know what you have a right to do? You have a right to close your legs.
That's right.
That's what you have a right to do. But once you have sex with a man and you create a baby, you don't have no right, man. The most I can say is what, adopt a baby for adoption. Well, you got a right to kill no child, man, because the Bible said that's murder. and God's against murder. Slap you.
Can't. Either way, there's no way around it, man. Like, women will, you're getting pregnant by a man, then they call him a waste man, yeah? So that means they call him a loser. So you let losers bust nuts in them? Mm-hmm. Or you're lying, so then you're wrong in that case as well. You know what I'm saying? Even so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the man turned out to be bad, then you're still wrong, because you're letting a loser lay down with you, so you're wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you didn't know and he genuinely fooled you, but now you're killing the baby, man. You don't know better than that. You're wrong still. You know what I'm saying? So sisters need to keep the damn legs closed, like you said, man.
Keep your legs closed, man. You know what I mean? Listen, you want a career? I'm all for that, man. Ain't wrong with that. Go get a career, go be a doctor, scholar, barrister. I'm all for that, man. But you better keep your legs closed, man. You know what I mean? You better put something on the end of it. Because I don't know why people say this. You know what I mean? I'm all for that. Go get that money, man. We need some doctors in Israel. You know what I mean? But you can't kill no baby though. So if you want to get that degree, you want to be a barrister, that's cool, man. But you better keep this closed. You know what I mean? Drop that. Give me Exodus 20.
Okay. Let's not kill.
Yeah, you know it, isn't it?
Okay. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord God giveth thee.
And this is the 10 Commandments as Christians that say, you know what I mean? Only 10 Commandments you gotta follow, man. So why are you following these, man? These are 10 Commandments we done.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not what?
Kill.
And God said, thou shalt not kill. If this sister was learning anything in church, I'm pretty sure she's 25. She must have been in church sometime in her life. If a pastor taught her anything, he would have taught her this, man. But they ain't teaching nothing in church. They're too busy banging the tambourine, man.
Right.
Sister killed her baby, and if a pastor taught her this, that baby would be alive, man. The sister wouldn't be in prison, man. But you can find the white man for this, or educate anything we ever know from the white man, man. He'll teach us properly, man.
That's right.
He'll teach us properly. Drop it. Give me Lamentation 4:1.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 1. How is the gold become dim?
Okay, what else is saying, man? What's God saying here?
Like the good song you're supposed to have, you that you know what I'm saying, like that pretty girl that you look on here. Now it's like, it ain't really worth nothing. You right? Like, and that sister there, so like that sister there, she's not the worst looking. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. God said, how does the gold become dim? And they got a nice, oh, you know, I should have got there, I was like, it's gold chain. They got a nice chain. He said, yo, how does that chain become dim, man? That's like what? It's a 9-carat gold chain meant to shine. It's become dim. That's what God's saying about us, man. In the Bible, God said, black man, you are fine gold. That's what God calls you, black man and woman. God said you're gold. And now God's saying, how has this fine gold become dim? How are these people that become Moses and Joshua now become gangbangers and Nicki Minaj, man? How did they get Ruth and Esther now got Nicki Minaj and Oprah Winfrey, man? How did they go from having Moses and Joshua to having homosexuals and gang members? How does this fine gold become dim? That's what God's saying. God looks around the ghetto, man. Where our people are saying, how does this fine gold become dim? These people that lead people, man, top people full of wisdom and justice, and now we're killing each other over money and postcodes and, you know, killing each other over £10 debt and so forth, or brother looking at me funny. And that's the question God's asking, how does this fine gold become dim? We done?
How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed?
God said this fine gold is changed. That's you, black woman. How have it changed, man? Read about the book of Esther, man. Esther helped her people, and now this gold is changed. This gold is killing their babies now, man. Read about Deborah, which helped brothers in the Bible. Now the same fine gold is changed. It's killing their children in Stratford on the bus, man. Fine gold is changed, man. Read that now.
The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street.
And the stones in the sanctuary were, there was a, what do you call it, the Urim and Thummim. They were dice, man. They were held in the highest esteem. It was holy. And God said, just thrown out in the street. That's you, black man. You're holy. You're special, man. You're special people. God don't show himself to everybody, man. And God came down, made the angel come down and show you 10 commandments, man. Made the earth quake and with you, a pillar of fire in the by night and a cloud at night time for you, black man. God did that for you. God split the Red Sea for you, black man. Christ came and walked on water and made the blind see of our people, made the deaf hear from our people. That's how much God loves you, black man. God loves you, but you're fine gold, and now that same fine gold that God split the Red Sea for has changed, man, become dim. It's now killing their babies, man. Now gang members, now fracturing their daughters' ribs, man. Now cracking their skulls. The same fine gold God loves has changed, man. You don't know.
The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold.
And that's how you know God's talking about you and not talking about actual gold. Read that again.
The precious sons of Zion.
And God said, black man, you're precious, man. The precious sons of Zion. The precious son, Zion was a mountain in our land, man. We're the people that occupy that land, who are supposed to occupy that land. The precious sons of Zion, that's me, that's my young man, that's all you tuning in, man. You're the precious sons of Zion. You're the one who the Lord split the Red Sea for, man. Killed the firstborn of all the Egyptians for. The precious sons of Zion, you know?
The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold.
And you're comparable to fine gold, man. God don't see no drug dealer, man. God wants you to change your life and be like fine gold. God don't see you as no rapist. God sees you as fine gold, man. But what's the problem? We gotta start acting like fine gold. That's the problem, man. The same fine gold you find in the ghettos. You find a park bench with a needle in their vein, man. You find dead on the cold concrete. You find locked up behind bars. You find the whole houses, man. God said you're comparable to fine gold. To compare something means to give it an equal status, man. And you're equal to fine gold. We ain't acting like fine gold. As long as we're killing our children, cracking their ribs and cracking their skull, we're not acting like fine gold, man. That's the problem. We don't know.
How are they esteemed as earthen pictures?
And we see those earthen pictures. God has said you're fine gold. We say now people see those earthen pictures, man. You ever go to the pub? You go to the club, yeah? And you say, give me a Long Island iced tea. And you go, you want a glass or a picture. You know a picture by a minute. Like a pot. That's what God sees your fine gold, but now it's like an earthen picture. An earthen picture is like a clay pot. You know, clay is made from the earth. That's what you want now, man. God said, how is this fine gold to sin us like a little pot nowadays? You know why we sin us a little pot? We're killing our children, man. We're cracking their ribs and cracking the skull, man. Why would anybody look at us as the Israelites, the people that God split the Red Sea for, when we're killing our children, man? When we got spliff in our mouth, needles in our vein, man. On the park bench with a can of lager out of our minds, man.
The work of the hands of the potter. Even the sea monsters draw out the beast.
So I can read that again.
Even the sea monsters draw out the beast. A slack at the breast.
You know, funny, yeah? When I first read the scripture, it was Jeremy Mark reading it, and the man reading from it made the same mistake, you know. Read that again, you know.
Even the sea monsters draw out the same breast.
So it said, even the sea monsters, man, even the whale, even the shark, even the crocodile, man, even the sea monster. God's compared a black woman to a sea monster, an ugly big sea monster with no brains, which can't. Black women talking about college and education. The sea monster can't go college, and even they draw out their breasts, man. Read that.
They give suck to their young ones.
What do they do?
Give suck to their young ones.
And even the sea monster, even the whale, the shark, the alligator, the octopus, even they feed their young ones, man. You done?
My people,
No,
like the daughter of my people.
So God's speaking to the woman here, but the daughter of my people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So God's saying, sea monsters look after their children, man. They make sure they're fed, they draw out the breast and feed their children. But the daughter of my people, that's you, black women, Hispanic women, and Native Indian women, we done?
It's become cruel.
Become what?
Become cruel.
Become what?
Cruel.
Cracking their rib, what?
Cruel.
Breaking the skull, what?
Cruel.
That's cruel, man. All women become cruel, man. Aborting their babies is cruel. Cracking their rib, that's cruel, man. That's what our people become. And that's not what God intends for our people, man. What happened to women like Esther and Ruth? Women like I can't remember her name, man. Like Mary Magdalene in the New Testament, man. Sisters like Anna, sisters like how brothers Deborah, Deborah, Sarah, man. What happened to those sisters that love their children, man?
That's right.
The Bible said that Leah looked after Esau, even though he wasn't her people, man. So for the fact that he was her son, what happened to those women? Our people become cruel, man. Every time you see a black baby in a jar, boy, that's cruel, man. And look at the stats, black women abort their kids more than anybody else. More than anybody else, man. The worst place for a black baby nowadays is in his mom's womb. And it seems like if you make it past the womb, you know what I mean, we end up dealing a bus with 40 cracked ribs. It's like you have 40 fractures in our ribs. We don't know.
The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Like the ostrich in the wilderness, man. Do you know the ostrich is the only animal to leave his young? And you can find it in the book of Job as well, man. The ostrich is the only animal. So let me get to the book of Job. You know what it is?
Nah, I can.
So let me tell you about the ostrich, man. You know what I mean? It's like you elaborate. What?
Yeah, I got something briefly on the abortion thing. It's hard to believe, but it has been proven. Like they were caught on secret camera admitting it. It's a acknowledged, like it's a documented fact now that when you abort your babies, they're taking the organ. Like you see, when you get a cut in the heels, yeah, you have stem cells in your body. They can change into any cell. If your brain is damaged, they can become brain cells. If your lung is damaged, they become lung cells. If your blood is damaged, it can become blood. If your bone is damaged, it can become a bone cell. Now babies are full of them stem cells because they just come from literally just being a ball of just them. So they're very rich in stem cells. So the white man is dying to get as many of these, and you know the blackest is the strongest, as many of these aborted fetuses as they can. So they're pushing it. So when you abort a baby, the horror isn't over for that little poor bastard's body. It's not over. It gets cut up like a damn piece of meat and dragged out the hole. Then, you know what I'm saying? They're sending these little organs, man, for them to like do God knows what field for experimenting for probably for freaking vaccines for Batman or something. You know what I'm saying? For some damn HIV something.
It was surprisingly. Even Job 39 and 13 come back. The Bible says our people have been cruel like the ostrich, man. Let's learn about the ostrich.
13.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, hit me.
Hold on. The book of Job, 39, verse 13. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich?
The ostrich, what? The ostrich, yeah?
The ostrich,
Okay. We don't get that. It's like
Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks?
It's talking about the Most High talking. So he gave us goodly wings to the peacock, really?
Or wings and feathers unto the ostrich.
So we're talking about the ostrich, we done?
Which leaveth her eggs.
The ostrich what?
Leaveth her eggs.
And the ostrich leaveth her eggs, man. We done?
In the earth. And warmeth them with dust.
And she leaves them in the dust, warms them in the dust. That's what the ostrich does. The Bible says our woman has become like the ostrich. And what does the ostrich do? Leave her eggs in the dust, man. We done that.
And forgetteth that the foot may crush them.
And she forgets that the foot may crush them. And I've seen it with my own eyes, man. I've been to the zoo and I saw an ostrich step on the egg, man. Just living careless. Not purposely. Walking, step on the egg. I've seen it with my own two eyes, man. We don't know.
Or that the wild beast may break them.
Or that the wild beast might break them. The ostrich leaves her eggs in the dust, forgetting that she might step on them, or that another beast might break them open and eat it, man. That's the ostrich. And it's a shame that God got to compare our sisters to an ostrich, man. All the abortions we're doing, all the killings we're doing, man. You might not know about this, man. I'm telling you, in America, blacks are #1 in abortion, man. #1. How much? I think it's like what? A couple million a year. A year, man. That's 1 million people. That's an army right there. That black women are killing. That's an army right there.
That's like currently brought out on Monday. There's no army in the world with 1 million men in it. And they're killing 1 million of our men every year.
See that there's no army, not Chinese, not the Jewish army with 1 million members in there. Yet the black women is killing 1 million children a year, man. Black women are killing our army, man. They're killing our women that we need. Killing our brothers, our soldiers that we need, man. And we become the ostrich. That's what God's saying this, man. We don't know.
She is hardened against her young ones.
And she's hardened You go hard. You know how you look at a young one, you got compassion, you feel nice and soft. She's hardened against him. She don't care. It's like with her own child. That's like ostrich, and God's comparing you black women to one of them, man. You know what I mean? It's a shame, you know.
As though they were not hers.
As though they were not hers. She's hardened against the young ones, like not hers. You know when something happens to a stranger, you're like, okay, cool. You don't hurt you that much because it's not your family, it's no one you know. That's how the black woman become, man. Killing her babies like it's not hers. Killing her, cracking the baby's ribs like it's not hers. And this ain't the first story, man. About 7 years ago, probably more, another black baby in Birmingham died, man. She was, her parents were Muslim and they were starving her, saying that they're taking a demon out of her, man. Same incident, but this child was slightly younger. Our parents are killers, but you know what that one? It's her sister. The sister, man, she was a Muslim, and she's actually, like her relatives kind of, my relatives kind of.
Yeah.
And she, Muslim, man, was starving her. And the neighbor told the police that, they saw the young lady picking up bread that they left outside for the pigeons, and that's when we knew something was wrong, man. You know what I mean? Really like.
She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain, without fear.
And the labor is in vain. All that labor she done, all that nurturing the egg for a couple of months and laying it, all that pain, in vain. Because she don't even care for the kids, man. It's in vain. Vain means vanity, worthlessness, nothing. Go back to Lamentations 4. Give me 4 and 3, 1.
Book of Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Now what I'm saying? We become cruel like the ostrich in the wilderness. And it's a shame, man. A minute ago, we read that the black woman. Suck it up. Alright, no. A minute ago, we read that the black woman at one time was so delicate, she couldn't put her foot up on the ground, man. Look now, man. Look now, they're killing innocent babies, man. So lock it up. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 1.
God.
So you 12 and 3.
Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 3.
God.
In the Apocrypha. With whose beauty, if they've been delighted, took them to be gods. Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
You 12 and 3, sure?
Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 3.
So lucky, that's chapter 13, right?
Yeah.
That's chapter 13.
12
and 3. So lucky. In the Apocrypha, the book of the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12 and verse 3. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of the Holy Land.
So it said it was God's will, what God wanted for us to kill the inhabitants of Israel. But you have a huge fight in Israel before we was in there. He was Africans, and God said it was his will by the hands of our forefathers. By the hands of our forefathers, we wiped out the Canaanites. People like Joshua and Caleb, they went into the land of Israel and killed the Africans that lived there, and then gave us that land to inherit. But now we've been taken out of that land. Why? Because we want to kill our babies. We want to smoke weed. That's why God puts us in slavery. But make no mistake, black man, the day's coming where we're going back into that land. So the Bible's saying here that God wiped out the people by the hands of our forefathers. He wiped the people out that dwelt in our land at one time. He wiped them out by our forefathers, you know?
Whom thou
what? Hated. And God hated them people, man. You know?
For doing most odious works of witchcraft.
And them people that dwelt in our land, they did the most odious works of witchcraft, man. Odious means weird or strange or odd. Those people that dwelt there did witchcraft. So God killed them, took them out of our land doing witchcraft. So black man, what are you doing smoking, man? What are you doing cooking up drugs, man? That's witchcraft. God killed the Africans and got them out of our land for doing that. So what are you doing that for? God called out odious works of witchcraft. So what are you doing being a drug dealer? That's witchcraft, man. In ancient times, you would have sex with a woman, you get what? A love potion. 2017, you put some diesel in a drink. That's a love potion, man. Like a real now.
And wicked sacrifices.
God killed them, took them out of the land, man, for doing wicked sacrifices to be done.
Also, those merciless murderers of children.
What were they?
Merciless murderers of children.
And God called them merciless murderers of children, man. God killed people for being merciless murderers of children. So what are you doing being a merciless murderer of a child, man? What are you doing aborting your babies? What are you doing cracking the child's ribs, man? What are you doing cracking that skull and that wrist? Putting the child on the bus and pretending to do CPR, man. What have you become? God killed people for that at one time.
That's right.
And now, black man, you become that merciless murderer of children, man. You're doing odious works. God killed people for that at one time. Read that part again.
Also, those merciless murderers of children.
That's merciless. How are you going to nurture a child for what? What's the limit now you can abort your baby?
It's 28 weeks.
28 weeks, man. That's life. That's life. Merciless murder right there, man. You're merciless. Yeah? And the white man, all people listen to the white man. The white man says, well, it's not alive yet. It's not life. You can kill it. You can't, man. That same white man that you listen to to kill your baby, you know what he says? You know what he says? If he finds a drop of water on Mars, what does he say? I found life on Mars. So how is water life, but a baby growing every single day, cells multiplying and multiplying, moving around in your belly? Why ain't that life? When you know what? If you cut down a tree and step on some plants, what does the white man call plants? He calls it plant life. So why is a plant living when you got cells in your belly growing every day, man? Why ain't that living? Because the white man, the devil, the Bible speaks of, man, and the word devil means deceiver. He deceived our people, man. It's like that. What's this on?
Yeah, just even long before 28 weeks, even at 20 weeks, and sometimes even earlier than that, you can be born, survive and live a perfectly normal life. You'll grow to a normal size, your brain will be totally fine, everything fine. But obviously you develop more in the womb just to get a little stronger, but you could be born at less than 28 weeks. And if you were, let's say, if you were cut out your mum's belly at that point and looked after, you could survive and you are alive, you know what I'm saying?
There's kids that are born premature, and obviously that's been looked after and so forth, but you can grow not in your mum's stomach, you feel me? That's life, man. The white man calls bacteria and germs living organisms, man. But yet, a baby growing in the belly and kicking, that's not life, man. That's murder right there, man. Merciless murder. That's right. Any woman is cracking their kids' ribs and the skull. The Bible calls you a merciless murder, man. That's right. Give me the definition of the word merciless. Put up on the put up on it. Get that shit. Put my hand to work today. Open that tab also then.
This one ain't no problem still.
Type of merciless define or some shit. No, that's I. You know what I mean? It's sad, man. See, if everything we've been taught to lie, we got it, yeah? We can't put. We don't feel like not zooming now. That's the definition of merciless right there, man. We don't feel like.
It's like a
Oxford definition.
The Oxford definition of the word merciless, showing no mercy.
And that's what it is, man. Showing no mercy. Mercy. Everybody knows, like, when you see a baby, what's the first thing you say? You know, like, oh, how old is she? People just pick them up, kiss them, and so forth. And anyone that can kill a baby is merciless, man. Showing no remorse or mercy. That's a baby. I know women that cry when babies cry. It's like
just saying that she even cried, did she?
Oh shit, yeah, she even cried. Oh, that's a lie by young me though. She even cried. Other people on the bus showed remorse, was crying, pulling their phones out, trying to do CPR. This woman didn't cry, man. She's merciless, and the Bible talking about women like this, man. Merciless murderers of children. It's like any more on that definition up.
There's a few other words. We've got ruthless, unmerciful, unforgiving, uncharitable, hard-hearted, stony-hearted.
Yes, it is, man. The heart is hard, man.
That's right.
How can you not? I see children fall, man. I'm not saying like I'm some saint and like that, but boy, if I see a child in the road and they ain't mine, yo, I'm helping that child, man.
Okay.
And she killed her own child, man. The child must have been crying to crack. I know grown men that crack their ribs and they're crying, man. I know grown men that bust their head, don't even fracture their skull, just bust it, and they're crying. I've seen grown men, man, 26 years old, break their nose, man, and they're in pain, and you cracked a child's skull, man. That child must be crying, and you're merciless, man. Slap that. Give me 2 Timothy 3:3. No question line now. No. Any question line, right? Just make sure you shout them out or type them in.
Second book of Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 3.
Go on.
Without,
Give me one second.
the second book of Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
So this is Paul speaking to Timothy. So in the last days, man, that's key. In the last days, man, black man, you're not going to be. The white man tells you the last days are the last days before the world explodes. That's not the last days. The last days is how long the white man got to rule before you rule. The white man isn't living in the last days. The times are coming when you're not going to be on the bottom no more. The days coming where you're going to live in nice houses. You're not going to live in the ghetto no more. The neighborhoods are going to be drug free, drug dealer free, whore free. That's the last days, man. The last days when the white man rules, up until the day you rule, man. That's the last days. Slap your ass.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
And that's what it says, man. In these last days, there's going to be men that's going to be lovers of their own selves, man. And you see that today? You know what I mean? We're in the ghetto, drugs in our neighborhoods, gang violence. And what people like Floyd Mayweather doing? Are they taking the millions and helping our people? No. They're taking that money and buying themselves a new car, man. Private jet. Why? Because they're lovers of their own selves, man. You see brothers on Facebook posing on their car, lovers of their own selves, man. Not nobody else, just their own self. You know that.
Covetous,
man. You know what I mean? Why do most brothers get shot in the streets, man? For robbing people. Why do drug dealers get shot? Because people want their money. Why do people get robbed? For covetous, man. Why do something that someone else got? Majority of drug dealers get killed and robbed because another drug dealer wants their money or another bad man wants their money. Because people have become covetous, man. They want something you have. And these are all the things that happen in the black community. This Bible is not a universal book, man. We talk about black people only, and we got covetous in our community, and that's why a lot of things happen. That's why drug dealers get shot. That's why people with nice cars get shot, man, and killed. Because brothers are covetous, we done boasters, and brothers are boastful, man. As I said, that Floyd Mayweather boasting his chain. 50 Cent talking about I make such and such amount of money. Call us about window, that tune called Window Shopper, you know. When these same window shoppers bought your album, these same window shoppers are the reason why you're rich, man. Called boasters, showing off with their chains in their videos. You know, proud. And proud, brothers are proud, man. Proud as hell. Proud. That's one of the most problems I have when I got to camp, man.
That's right.
I tell a brother, listen, you can't be a homosexual. So yes, I can, it's my body. God loves me regardless. I show these brothers, I show me in the Bible where you can't be homosexual. What happens? Pride kicks in. Well, I'm gonna be homosexual anyway. Well, I don't care what the Bible says. I'm proud, man. You're pride. You're too proud for us to say, you know what, I'm wrong. You know, if you're right, I'm wrong. That's the problem, man. Brothers want to sell drugs. I tell them, listen, you can't sell drugs, man. Show me the Bible. You get proud. Well, you know, my daughter I eat. Well, whatever. Pride, man. You know that.
Blasphemous.
Really?
Disobedient to parents.
That's one of the problem. Our brothers are disobedient to parents, man. You know what I mean? I saw a fight on YouTube, and some boys went to another boy's house to beat him up, and the boy's mom jumped him and beat up the mom as well, man. We got no respect for elders, even our own parents, man. Nowadays you call the police and your own parents to lock them up, man. People are got gang members and young kids telling their kids telling their parents when they're coming home. We become disobedient to our own parents, unthankful and unholy. Unholy, man. God, to be holy means to be separate. All people become unholy, man. Holy means separate. The Bible said God gave us laws so that we can become separate. Meaning we're separate from Christmas, separate from Easter. We do things separate from them, man. But now we become unholy. We follow Christmas just like every other nation. We eat pork just like any other nation. We ain't separate no more, man. We become common or unholy, as the Bible calls it. You done?
Without natural affection.
Read that again.
Without natural affection.
And we become without natural affection, man. Without natural, look at that, man. It's just natural to love your children. It's natural to feed them, man. It's natural to feel sorry for them, to have remorse for them, man. And our people we're without natural affection. You don't learn this. You ain't got to read a book about this. It's natural affection, man. The Bible calls it natural. It's right to want to keep your kid alive. It's right to not fracture their ribs, man. It's right to run to their knees. But now you're cracking kids' ribs, man. Cracking the skull, man. That's without natural affection, man. Our people got naturally, even birds look after their children. Cows, pigs look after their children, but our people have developed something that's unnatural, man. To the point that we're killing our children and putting them on the bus, man. Read that again now. Verse 2, 3.
Without natural affection.
And that's what our people become, man. That's the end days, man. Our people without natural affection. How you gonna have a baby in your belly kicking? You know which woman loves to fully kick and so forth and they go to the scans? You know, killing something in your belly, man. You become without natural affection. Drop that for me up. Give me Leviticus 18:21.
Book of Leviticus chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech.
So God said, don't let any of your seed, any of your children pass through the fire unto Molech, man. Give me the definition of Molech. It's about the description over there. It's a commandment. God said, don't let any of your children pass through the fire to Molech, man. You know what Molech was? Molech was a Canaanite god, which the other nations used to sacrifice their children to, man. It's a god with a hole in his belly and fire in that hole. And the other nations will put their babies in that fire, man. And God's saying, black man, you don't do that, man. You're forbidden to do that. That's what God said to our people. We can't do that, man. So God is against killing children, man. God don't change. God was against it here and against it now, man. God is against cracking your kids' ribs, man. God said don't let any of the children pass through the fire unto Molech, man. Give me Molech in the definition of Zondervan.
In the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, the definition of Molech.
So I can support it. Put a picture of it here.
Slack it 1 second.
You can search up there.
Just the image, yeah?
Yeah. Let me show image there.
Yeah.
Go back. So this one. No, that one actually won't be better.
We were next one.
View image. Actually, one that. Put the camera a bit close.
Come on.
You reach it. We know what you see.
I need to change it to that. 1 second.
That's good enough, you know.
You can see it there.
I can see, yes, as you can see here, man. That's their fake god Molech. That's a man giving a child, man, to Molech. These nations thought that if they give their child to this god, they'll get blessings, man. And just you see in there, in his belly is a fire. You can see man putting coal and flames in the back of the statue, man. And they'll burn their child to death. And this is supposed to give the child what? Blessings. It's supposed to give them blessings for the future. And God said, we can't do this, man. What's that saying? God don't agree with killing children, man. God is against that. So why are you killing children, man? Why are you cracking the ribs for? Why are you cracking the skull for, man? It's like, give me the definition now.
From the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, the definition of Molech, a heathen god worshipped especially by Ammonites with gruesome orgies.
So Molech is a god served by the Ammonites. Ammonites were a group of Africans. Like, is it coming from something?
Laptop's frozen. Are we live on your own?
Live, but no visual.
So we got audio but no visual.
Yeah, crash. Open this one, I believe.
Yeah, it says it's crashed. Yeah.
I also open this one. The main one's still playing though, yeah?
I mean, we're still streaming. The Google Hangout has crashed.
Open it, open it.
It's coming up now. I'll have to. Oh, if I kill it, we're gonna lose the feed.
We'll lose it. For a moment, you're online yet? No, don't kill that. Kill the Google one. Alright, we'll go back to that picture real quick then, yeah? So okay about that. We have some problems, a few internet problems. Hope you're all still tuned in, yeah? I'm not sure if you can all see the picture of Molech that we're going into, but we'll show you again. Go on, hang out, cool still on now. Good? Alright, so yeah. Alright, we'll zoom in on this a little bit, see what we're on. And as you can see here, a man giving a child into the statue, and in the back of the statue, you see putting fuel in there, putting firewood in there, and the man will put his child in that fire, burn the child up, and this would allegedly give them good luck for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? You can see that on there, that's them putting fire in there. Some Canaanite priest giving his child to the statue, and that child will burn to death, man. It's like throw that up for that, throw that, yeah. And this would, and God is against this. God saying, don't put your children in the fire to Molech. Read the scripture again out. The scripture or the dictionary. Even Leviticus 28, 18, 21.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech.
So God is against this, man. God is against killing children. God is against killing children. God is against cracking their ribs, man. Killing them, not feeding them, aborting them. We just read it in the Bible. God said, don't make your children pass through the fire, man. God is against that, man. I mean, reading in the Bible. Give me the definition of Molech.
From the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, the definition of Molech, a heathen god.
A heathen god? Heathen is someone who ain't of our people, man. And the God said, we should not have no other gods before him. That's what the Most High said. The Most High said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Commandment number 1. So straight away, man, you're killing your child. You're breaking commandment number 1, man. Read that.
A heathen god worshipped especially by the Ammonites.
By the Ammonites, an African nation. Read that.
With gruesome orgies.
And it consists of orgies, man. Meaning mad sexual parties and God knows what's going on. And the Africans do today, you see them dancing around fires, half naked and so forth. You know that?
In which little ones were sacrificed.
In what?
In which little ones were sacrificed.
As you see, little ones here being sacrificed, man. And God's saying, don't do that, man. Don't kill no child, man. Don't sacrifice no child. God's against that, man. So how come in 2017 we're killing our children, man? Your pastor taught the Bible correctly. We wouldn't be killing our child, man. But your pastor don't teach the Bible. And for that reason, what our children are dying, man. Young ones, man. The child's what? 12 weeks old, dead, man. Dead. Just because you pass it and teach blacks and Hispanics, just because of oppression, man. That's a damn shame, man. Feel like that. Give me Psalms 127 and 3.
The book of Psalms 127, verse 3. Lo, children are a heritage.
Hold on, read that again.
Lo, children are an heritage.
The Bible says children are a heritage, man. When you inherit something, it's something that is promised to you. Children get what you get when you die. They're a heritage, man. You're not.
Children are a heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of thy womb is his reward.
And the fruit of your womb, what is the fruit of your womb? Your children, man. What's the fruit of an apple tree? Apples. What's the fruit of a banana tree? Bananas, man. Woman, the fruit of your womb, what you can produce is children, man. And God says it's a gift from the Lord. Read that again.
Lo, children are a heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.
His reward? God didn't say it's a burden. God didn't say you got to go college first. It's a reward, man. How dare you kill something that God rewarded you with, man? How dare you crack the ribs of something God rewarded you with? How dare you abort something God gave you, man? Children are reward from God, man. Anyone that?
Yeah, come on. As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Sorry.
So like that's what you just said there, like it's not a burden.
Yeah, well, read that again. 127 and 3, yeah?
And 4, 1 there.
Yeah.
As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth.
Yeah, so just the same way how you got arrows, an arrow in the hand of a strong man is dangerous, man. A man can shoot them from far. That's how kids are, man. Kids are just as dangerous, man. Just as if you raise your kids properly, as I said, man, we have a strong army, man. A strong army, but we're killing our army. If we teach our kids the same way arrows are effective and dangerous, that's how children as well, man. Our children are just as dangerous. And if we train them up right, teach them it's wrong to eat pork, man, we'll have a good nation. You ever heard that saying, kids are the future?
That's right.
That's what the scripture's saying here, man. That's our kids are effective, man. Other nations will be scared of our kids if we train them properly. If we train them the same way how arrows kill people and are effective and dangerous, that could be our kids in their youth. But what we train them properly, man, we train them how to roll a split, how to abort their babies. We're aborting them, number one. And anything we are training them ain't effective, man. We train them how to be superstars and how to kick a ball. That's not right, man. But anyway, no question on that, no? We'll move on real quick. All right, cool. I'm going to hell. Someone brought about 15 minutes left. I'm gonna break down hell real quick. Someone thought hell was. Give me the definition of hell in the London Bible Dictionary. If someone talking about hell and we want me to break down hell, you know what I mean? The definition of hell. A lot of people talk about hell, and if you ask them what's the definition of hell, they don't even know. Again, that's Christianity, you know what I mean? Well, give me hell no Bible Dictionary.
In the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, the definition of hell. The real existence of hell is irrefutably taught in Scripture as both a place of the wicked dead and a condition of retribution for unredeemed men.
Okay. So the scholars think that hell is a place underground, you know?
Translated by the King James Version.
So this word hell, the actual word hell, forget about what your pastor says, forget about what the theologian says. The actual word hell is translated by the King James Bible read
and the Revised Version as hell. The word carries the connotation of doom.
You know? That's okay. So the word, people associate the word with doom and hopelessness, you know?
Doom, hopelessness, and futility.
You know?
The wicked in a moment go down into Sheol.
You know?
That's Job 21 and 13. The wicked shall be turned into Sheol, and all the nations that forget God. That's from Psalms 9 and 17. If I ascend into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in Sheol, behold, thou art there. Psalms 139.
Let's keep it down some.
The way of life is above the wise, that they might depart from Sheol beneath. The etymology of the word is uncertain. It may be transmitted merely as grave.
Y'all get that? That's the part I want, man. What you said that low? Get me that word how what it means.
It may be translated merely as grave.
That's what the word means. The word how means grave. Just a grave. That's what the word means. Grave, man. It doesn't mean a fiery place under the earth where people burn for eternity. It means the grave. I'm gonna prove it. Give me Jonah 1:17. I keep telling people it's a black man's book, man. You go into a man with a suit and tie trying to understand a book written by black people, man. You know what I mean? Black people speaking slang, man. I'm gonna read that today. Jonah 1:17.
The book of Jonah, chapter 1, verse 17. Now, the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
Where's Jonah?
In the belly of the fish.
Jonah is in the belly of the fish. We all know the story about Jonah. You know, he didn't want to follow the Lord, and the Lord got a fish swallow him. So read that again, verse 17.
And the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
And Jonah is in the belly of the fish, man. Get it in your head. Jonah is in the belly of the fish. Give me Jonah 2:1.
The book of Jonah 2, verse 1. Then Jonah prayed unto the Lord his God.
And where's Jonah? In the fish's belly. And while he's in the fish's belly, he's praying to God, man. We done?
Out of the fish's belly.
Where's Jonah?
Out of the fish's belly.
Jonah is in the fish's belly. He keeps saying it over and over again. Next verse.
And said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me.
So Jonah's saying, I'm crying to the Lord, man, and the Lord heard me.
Out of the belly of hell.
But what Jonah just says in hell, man. Where is Jonah? We read it over and over again. But yeah, man, where is Jonah?
Hell.
But where is
the fish belly?
In the belly of the fish. But what did Jonah call being in the belly of a fish?
Hell.
He called it hell, man. Read that again, verse 2.
And I said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried.
So Jonah says in hell, but we just read Jonah is in the whale's belly, man. Again, Jonah, what's Jonah saying here? Anyone online, do you know what Jonah's saying? I'll give you 1 minute. If you can't get this, I'll move on. See, Jonah called being in the whale's belly hell. That's how black people talk, man. The word hell means the grave, man. When a black man's down and out, like, oh, I'm in the grave, man. I'm in hell, man. That's what Jonah's saying here. Jonah's in the whale's belly. It stinks in there. It's dark in there. It's stuffy in there. So Jonah's like, yo, I'm in hell, man. That's what I'm in the grave. That's how black people talk. When a black man's broke, he ain't literally broke. He's not in pieces. You mean I'm out, I'm down, I'm broke, I'm in the gutter, man. I'm out. So that's what Jonah means. He said, I prayed to God in the grave. He ain't literally in the grave. It means he's in a low state, man. A low state. He's in a whale's belly, man. There's probably fish in there, half alive. Stinks of fish in there. Dark in there, can't breathe. Just like, I'm in hell, man. That's what it means to be in hell. Slack it. Give me Tobit 13:2. Shalom to TITHES TV. You know what I mean? They're locked in as well. Yeah, joke in the pocket first. Shalom to what Justin Davidson tuned as well. and 2. Now, right, the book of Tobit was a man here that had a son, and Tobit sent his son away to get a wife. And while his son went away, he thought he lost his son. While the son was away, Tobit got blind. You know what I mean? Tobit thought that his wife was stealing and so forth. Tobit had a niece that whoever she slept with, the man would die. These bad things happen to Tobit, man. And in the end of Tobit gets his sight back, gets his son back, and he starts to pray to the Lord. And look what Tobit says, read.
In the Apocrypha, the book of Tobit, chapter 13, verse 2. Verse 1. Then Tobit wrote a prayer of rejoicing.
So Tobit ain't blind no more. He got his son back now. So he rejoices to the Lord, and he wrote a prayer. He's rejoicing. To rejoice means to be happy. You know?
And said, blessed be God that liveth forever, and blessed be his kingdom.
And Tobit saying, blessed be God, man, that liveth forever. You know?
For he doeth scourge and have mercy.
And Tobit saying, listen, man, blessed be God, because God scourged me and had mercy on me, man. What Tobit talking about when he was blind? Tobit saying, God whipped me, scourged me to whip. He punished me, and now he has mercy. I was blind, and now I can see again. My son was gone, and now he's here again. And Tobit says the same thing again in the next line, but he words it differently. You know.
He leadeth down to hell. And
the Lord is what?
Leadeth down to hell.
The Lord is down to hell. When was Tobit ever in hell, man? Read the story. Tobit was never in hell. Tobit was never in a place that was burning with a man with a red suit and a pitchfork, man. We know when Tobit was in hell. When was Tobit in hell, man?
When he was blind.
When he was blind, exactly. When he lost his son. That's when Tobit was in hell. Tobit said the same thing twice. He said, the Lord whipped me and made me rejoice. He brought me down to hell. You done?
And bringeth up again.
And bring him up again. When did Tobit go down to hell, they come up again? Never, man. I'm going to tell you when Tobit went down to hell and was brought up again. When he lost his son, he was down in hell, in the grave, he was down and out, man. He was in a lower state, and the Lord brought him back up again when he got his sight back, when his son came back. Again, man, the Bible is written in slang, man. And you need to learn the Bible, the same people that speak slang today, the same people that spoke slang in the Bible are the same people that speak slang today. But you're going to the white man trying to learn the Bible from a man that takes everything verbatim. The white man takes everything verbatim, and that's why you don't understand the Bible, man. Tobit was in the grave, he was down on the bottom, man. Missed his son, sent his son away to go look for a woman. Today you got what? You got Facebook Live, because Facebook Live. Back then, if your son goes to London, you don't know if he's alive. You don't know if on the way a bear met him, a lion killed him. You got a clue. That's what it means to be in hell. Last scripture for me, in 2 Samuel 6:9. The Bible said God brings to hell and will bring you up again. And you know something? Tobit said that the Lord, the book of Samuel was before the book of Tobit. So when Tobit said that the Lord brings you down to hell and brings you up again, he scourges you and makes you rejoice again. This is where Tobit got it from. This is where Tobit is reading from. The book of Samuel 2 and 6. Tobit didn't make this up. He read this in the Bible himself. And this is the book Tobit got it from. The first time was 2 and 6. Oh, this child is much. You know this? No. Oh, I'll get that one also. I got the next one still. No problem.
Yeah. The first book of Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
The Lord kills and makes alive. The Lord is the reason why people die, and the Lord is also the reason why people are alive, you know?
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
And that's what the same thing Tobit said. Tobit said the Lord brings you down to hell and then brings you up again. But what did Samuel say? Read that again. Bring down to the grave.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
So Tobit is quoting Samuel here. What did the word hell mean? The grave. Tobit saying the same thing. The only difference is Tobit chose to use the word hell, whereas Samuel chose to use the word grave. But they're saying the same thing here, man. The Lord can make you low, and the Lord can make you high. That's what they're saying here. The Lord can put you low, make you lose your sight, make you lose your son, and the Lord can also restore them things also. We don't get that.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
And we read that. The Lord made Tobit low. The Lord made Jonah low. Put Jonah in the whale's belly, man. Put Tobit in blindness. That's hell, man. So when, guess what, black man? Guess who's also living in hell? You are, man. Not knowing your father, that's hell. Jokes your neighbor, that's hell. You are in the grave, black man. You ain't living in a nice place. That's what it means to be in hell, man. You got pastors talking about they're gonna die and float off to heaven. That ain't heaven, man. Man don't belong in heaven. There's no oxygen out in space, man. You belong on the earth. Well, Why do you think God made clouds and animals and made this earth so diverse that you can die and go to heaven? That would be a waste of time. Heaven means the day when you walk out there, you walk on them black and there's no drug dealers in there. No whores and pimps on the streets, man. That's heaven. The white man's in heaven today, man. You go certain Coalfield, you go to a place like Chelsea in Essex, the white man's in heaven, and black man, you're in hell, man. You live in a place where there's black people on park benches and drugs in the neighborhoods and black men with kind of lager in their hand, out their mind, begging for change, man. You live in hell, black man. With that, alright, cool, no sweat. Go on YouTube, go Google thing real quick. I'm gonna wrap up quick time, yeah?
Oh, there's some.
Go on Google, yeah. Give me one guy called Dante Alighieri. D-A-T-E. His name is A-L-I-G-H. There is it. Ain't got time to go with it right now. Let's put the picture. Put it in the mind. Can you hide that now? View image. Alright, cool. That's the best way you got. But anyway, black man, this is where you get the concept of hell from. An Italian man called Dante Alighieri, who made a poem called Dante's Inferno, and he incorporated that in the Bible. And that's where you get the whole story about hell and hellfire and people burning from eternity. That's where it comes from. You can find it on Wikipedia, you can Google it. That's where the whole concept comes from, man. That's it. It's nowhere in the Bible. This man incorporated his belief in the Bible, man. He got a poem called Dante's Inferno. Inferno is hell or fire. And he made a poem about when you die, you go to hell. And that made its way in the Bible. Just like the virgin birth, just like Easter, just like Christmas. He incorporated that in the Bible. It's nowhere in the Bible, man. And that's the man you can thank for it, an Italian man from Florence. But with that, I'm going to hand it over to Officer and Priest man Yamyan. And they're going to read the security announcements.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We at I.S.U.P.K started out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the Commander GEN.YAHANNA. The rule for new brothers and sisters: when a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They have to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves in the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment found in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and verse 21, the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through to 10. Ma'ashara means a tenth in the Hebrew. That's 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or to a teacher. Priest fund is not monetary. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations.
What's the next one now is First fruits. No, you didn't say anything.
I didn't know that. It's the Feast of First Fruits. All argument, I'll check the bulletin board in the hallway. And remember to check all I.S.U.P.K social media. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. That's boots, shirts, you know what I'm saying? Pants, headband, scarf. And with that, let's rise and face the east.
How does it stand on?
It's like that, isn't it?
It's supposed to know. Can't say come on. Okay, good.